Sports took a back seat in 2020 while health and safety took priority. Looking back 5 years later, the COVID-19 pandemic did the unthinkable, halting live sports worldwide and taking fans out of the stands.
You go through it and you're like, oh my God, I can't wait till this is over. And
everyone remembers where they were when the world of sports stopped spinning.
We had kind of gotten the word that the NBA was shutting down.
The Vegas Golden Knights were getting ready for a game against the Wild.
We were in Minnesota, and then, everything came out, and a lot of uncertainty on what was going to happen. Initially, we thought it was just the weekend off.
And then all I remember is kind of like waiting in limbo that night, went to sleep, woke up, and basically they said they were going to cancel today's game.
The spread of coronavirus suspended the NHL season and forced the Golden Knights off the ice for 5 months, never knowing when they'd return to play.
You didn't really know. We were doing workouts, and they'd say maybe in a couple weeks, and then it would always get pushed back and back.
Vegas-born hockey picked back up in the NHL's makeshift playoffs in the bubble, the Western Conference playing in Edmonton.
Even if you tarp up the lower bowl, it still feels very weird. You can, hear little things. You can hear guys talking on the ice. It almost echoes in a place like Rogers and kind of eerie.
I think we were all excited to play. It's been a long time. Hockey was relatively pretty good. It was strange playing with no fans. We had a decent showing and just couldn't get to the finals.
The Knights weren't the only local team affected by COVID. 2020 was supposed to be the first year Raiders fans finally got to see their team at their new Las Vegas home. But after 3 years of construction of a new state-of-the-art stadium, seats inside Allegiant Stadium were empty for the Raiders' inaugural season in Las Vegas.
And he's the answer to the trivia question.
Disappointing for all of sports, honestly. Certainly, you see that stadium, you want to go in there and you want to just cut it loose with your new fan base, and it is disappointing. Hopefully we beat this virus soon and we can get back to normal.
Normalcy wouldn't return for 2 years. The Raiders enforcing vaccination requirements at Allegiant Stadium the next season. UNLV Athletics, the Aviators, and the Aces also saw their seasons either halted or delayed. It's safe to say athletes and fans are glad to be back to the way things used to be. I'm Nick Walters, Channel 13 Sports.